Ovid, the Metamorphoses, Episode 3, Lycaon. After he successfully repelled the giants, Jupiter convened the gods in Olympus for a meeting. With the gods present, Jupiter recounted his terrible experiences with humans. In particular, a king named Lycaon, who had committed an act so evil even Jupiter was shocked. So what happened? Jupiter had heard that humans were horrible, so he decided to investigate by disguising himself as a human to see how he would be treated. A disguised Jupiter eventually reached Arcadia, but he was met with hostility from the Arcadians. Therefore, Jupiter proclaimed that a god was going to arrive on Earth soon. Because of this announcement, the Arcadians began supporting him. However, the king of Arcadia, named Lycaon, doubted Jupiter's claim that a god was coming, and instead mocked Jupiter. Lycaon secretly schemed of ways to expose Jupiter as a fraud, which culminated in a plan to kill Jupiter in his sleep. Lycaon also planned to kill a hostage and feed the corpse to an unsuspecting Jupiter. Thus, Lycaon carried out his plan and executed his hostage. Lycaon then dismembered the hostage and cooked the limbs for a meal intended for Jupiter. With his scheme complete, Lycaon approached Jupiter, who was still disguised, and offered him the tainted meal. Jupiter, however, saw past the deceit and was enraged that a human would be so malicious as to not only disrespect the gods, but also demonstrate no hospitality to others. Lycaon, now in a state of panic, fled from Jupiter's wrath. But as he fled, Jupiter transformed him into a wolf as punishment for his heinous crimes. Back at Olympus, Jupiter informed the other gods that he now intended to destroy all of humanity as punishment for their collective and unprecedented cruelty.